Bam, there were times in this series in the playoffs between the hamstring and the shoulder where it looked like you were almost down to your last breath and it was a little hard. And yet tonight, what you mustered on both ends, how did you muster that? And sort of what did you feel was so important that we sort of saw the 100% energy Bam?
When you want to win that bad, I feel like you'll do anything. You'll put your body through a lot for just 4 wins and a series win.
Over the course of these 6 games, just how many things did you guys have to try to throw at Jalen?
Oh man, I have a lot of respect for Jalen, and it's not just. Hold up, hi mommy. Yes. No, I'm in media. Nah, I wasn't in it. Nah, it's all good, Ma. All right. Sorry. What'd you say? Yeah. I have a lot of respect for Jalen. Not even because of this series, but I've known Jalen for a couple of years now, and I feel like he's always just needed an opportunity, and he's got his opportunity in New York. So for us, biggest thing for us was trying to make him take and make tough shots, and he did all series. You just can't deny that. So kudos to him. I'm glad he had a great series.
It seems like you go to the East Finals every year, but after everything that went on this year, what's it mean to have another chance at it?
Man, it's a crazy story being written. Through all the ups and downs of this season, a lot of people counting us out, saying we weren't even going to make it past the first round. Now we're in the Eastern Conference Finals. It just shows the determination and the will this team has.
Bam, right here. Spo said after that Atlanta lost in the play-in, he could tell then in the next film session that there was just something about you guys. What kind of changed? What was the mentality after that going into that second play-in game?
I feel like we took the first one for granted. I feel like we thought we was going to come in and just win. And knowing that, other people are desperate enough to try and get in the playoffs just like us, we put ourselves in that position. And, the next game, we had to be better, and we had to figure out how we were going to get in these playoffs.
Bam, Coach spoke about the physicality of this series, and specifically this game as well. If anybody felt the physicality of the series, that's you. What is your take on how physical it's been and how that prepares you for whatever may come in the conference finals?
We've been battle-tested this whole year. People are always saying we too little, we need this, we need that. And we just find a way to win, day in, day out, guys half broken and still having to muster up the will to, play 40 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it may be. I think it's just respect to our team.
You had a huge advantage of points in the paint, but also just how many more shots you were able to get in the paint than the Knicks. Why were you able to kind of wall off the paint for them on defense so well?
For us or for them?
You defensively.
Communicating, shrinking the floor. That's the biggest thing. We emphasize shrink the floor and make them take tough shots. Everybody knows, if a guy gets 2 steps in the lane, I'm going. And it's just one of those written rules. And we stick to our routine, we stick to our rules, and we come out with wins.
Bam, you have 9 rebounds for the game, but Spo mentioned, obviously.
Bro, they owe me my 10th one.
Well, he thought you should have had maybe double that in terms of the physicality down there. You mentioned a bit, but how valuable were each of those 9 per se?
Tough. Spo always talks about grown man rebounds, 2 hands, and I think I gave him a couple tonight. He got a couple of grown man rebounds for me tonight, so there you go, Spo.
Obviously, it's a group effort, but your individual matchup with Julius Randle, were you able to evolve over the course of the series and how you defended him and do such an effective job? I'm just 3 of 14 tonight.
I mean, the biggest thing for us was making them take difficult shots, and then obviously after a couple games, you start to learn guys' tendencies. You start to learn everybody play sets after 2 games. You know what they're running. So for us, it's just who has that more will. And I feel like we did a great job on Julius. Every time he would try to get in the paint, we're shrinking the floor. He thinks he has an open shot, we're sending a double. So, for us, I think we did a great job.
Bam, congratulations. A great defensive game where Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett just scored 9 points from the field. How do you stop it as a team?
Shrink the floor and make them play in the crowd, make them have to pass it, and and double them. When we feel like they're getting too close to the rim, send a double, make him get it out of his hands.
Which team is a tougher matchup, the Celtics or the Sixers for you guys?
What'd you say?
Which team is a tougher matchup, the Celtics or the Sixers?
We'll find out whoever wins tomorrow. Is it Sunday? We'll find out Sunday. Black Lives Matter, people.